We've also added a new animation framework to Honeycomb to enable developers to add transitions and overall polish to their applications. And you've seen some of that stuff already in the home screen. I want to show in a really simple way how powerful this is. So I'm going to click on the top button here on the right. That's going to take me into the home screen customization UI. And then I'm going to tap on the home button on the bottom left. And then I'll do that in rapid sequence. And you can see how amazingly powerful this new animation framework is. Just incredibly fluid and smooth. We're also introducing a brand new graphics engine called Renderscript. Renderscript is built for high-performance interactive 3D graphics. And it enables some amazing new things, some of which I believe you've already seen. Let me show you one of the best examples of this, which is YouTube. So I'm going to go to YouTube here. And what you see is this insanely beautiful 3D video wall that I can use to browse videos on YouTube. And you can see how fluid and awesome it is to play with. This is built using Renderscript. I'll go into our Books app. And in the Books app, you'll see a 3D carousel of the books that I've purchased, also built with Renderscript. And if I go into a book here, I've chosen Unbroken. Watch how incredibly smooth the turning, the page flipping animation is, even when you have pictures. It's just really beautiful. This is all built using Renderscript technology as well. Just for fun, I want to show you just a few more examples of 3D applications that we can build or that can be built on Honeycomb. We've spent as much time as we could optimizing performance at every level, even doing things like supporting multi-processor cores or multi-core processors at the kernel level to make sure that everything works super smoothly. So let me take Maps as an example. So I'll go into Maps here. And with this new version of Maps, as some of you may know, we're adding dynamic rendering technology with three-dimensional vector graphics. And what that allows is for me to do manipulations of all sorts in a map. So I can zoom, I can do some rotations, for example. I can tilt the map. And if I go close, I can even start to see some buildings. So look how beautiful it is to look at the Embarcadero. Just incredibly cool. I will also show our music application, which is over here. And I'll go over here. So look at this incredibly smooth sort of carousel that allows me to browse through my albums. Also build using the 3D constructs that are part of the application framework. And one last and really fun example is Google Body, which is a new application that I've heard some call the Google Maps of human anatomy. And I can do here this, things that you would expect from maps like pan and zoom. I can also turn on layers. But in this case, they are layers like muscles or maybe the circulatory system or the skeleton. And I can zoom in here. And perhaps this is useful maybe to tell my doctor on the phone that I've broken my clavicle. Or if my doctor tells me that maybe I've pulled my infraspinatus, I can actually find out what that is. Doesn't look that serious. So speaking of 3D graphics, I wanted to invite an expert over to the stage. So please welcome Thomas Williamson from War Drum Studios to show some of the amazing things that you can build using 3D graphics on Honeycomb. Thomas, come on up.
Thank you, Hugo. My name is Thomas Williamson. I'm the CEO of War Drum Studios. We're a game developer based out of Gainesville, Florida, and we've moved completely over to mobile development and next-generation game development on Android. So we have a few games I want to show you. The first game is Monster Madness. That's on the first tablet here. Okay, so Monster Madness is a South Peak Games title that was a PS3 game. And we've brought it over to Android using the same assets, the same gameplay logic, the same animations. And you kind of get a cinematic feel. And so the game itself, it's a hack and slash shooter. You have up to 2 people, so you can have Wi-Fi co-op with 2 different tablets, fighting enemies coming from all around you, hundreds of particles, you have explosions, you have destructible environments. Here, blow up the barrel, Dan. There it goes. So you have a lot of performance in a high-definition context with Monster Madness. And the game is going to feature 5 huge environments, 4 difficulty levels, vehicular combat, the whole 9 yards. We're really trying to throw everything we can at the player, and the high performance of Android and what Honeycomb provides allows us to do that. So let's move on to the second tablet, and I can show you Great Battles Medieval. So Great Battles Medieval is a History Channel presents Great Battles, and it is a cooperative development between Wardrum Studios and Slytherin Software. And so this title is basically an educational strategy game with massive battles, and it's the first title that we've done that has 100% usage of 2 cores on tablet, or we're looking to support the phones as well. The game itself shows hundreds of units animating, moving, uniquely thinking, all in a massive battle, all on your phone, all on mobile. Here, let's try to get a... So it really pushes the tablets to the limit, and you can look forward to both of these titles within the next month. Thank you for your time.